First down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
A gain of 4 yards.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now the first carry for Darrynton Evans. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the 27, Tannehill. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
The ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield. Rivers, and that's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Pro Bowl tight end, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
On third down, Rivers. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jack Crawford with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown brings up 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Titans 3, Colts 0.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
That's good.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Ball carrier.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The end result, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
Darrington Evans, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Evans.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The Titan ball carrier.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tannehill on 1st down.
That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tannehill throwing again. This one caught by Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Pass complete to
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was tackled.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Jonathan Taylor. That's good for a Colts.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Tannehill. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Titans first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. McCann's kick up and good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's Hines. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
The 43-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They run again with Hines. And he's taken down inside the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He's checking.
1st down, Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Left. Hey, Delta!
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
53 from up. Hey, Gino, hey. Let's go. And we got number 53. 53. Where we at? 53. Check 53. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Here we go, Tiger.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for this with Evans. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
The tackle made.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Ball carrier.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brought down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Corey Davis. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
Brought down by Anthony Walker. A gain of 1 yard. And the Titans 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Derrick Henry.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 8-yard line.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back now in Indianapolis.
13.
It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Evans, the ball carrier.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Tannehill Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it.
Looking deep for Hilton. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
To second and 10.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw again. Rivers.
That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
On first and 10, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Complete to
A.J. Brown. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Throwing again is Tannehill. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
First and 10.
On first down, Hines. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Campbell making the catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Throwing, Rivers. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now it's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Tannehill's pass.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
4 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll run on first down with Evans.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Tannehill. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tannehill now to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory.